Welcome to the Sydney Stay Show, where we entertain, educate, and inspire you to dream bigger, take action, and create a life you truly love.
Hi guys, Jasmine here. I believe every home has its own energy, its own story, and even its own soul.
I'm surrounded by ambitious women who challenge me to grow and dream bigger every day. This podcast is about taking chances, creating opportunities, building wealth, and proving that where you start doesn't have to define where you end up.
Whether you're planning your next Sydney vacation, looking at tapping into the short-term rental industry yourself, or after a fun escape in the wild lives of funny guest stories, you're in the right place. While I may be the founder, Guest Realty is powered by an incredible team who bring the magic to life every single day. Each brings their own expertise, personality, and passion to Guest Realty. And together, we're here to bring you the Sydney Stay in our fabulous property in Bellevue Hill.
I will say I do really like this property for several reasons. I've always loved the rooftop and the master bedroom's really cool. I think if I had to design my own house, that master bedroom would be exactly the way it is. It's got balcony, it's got his and her sinks, it's got like a walk-in glass shower. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, definitely love the rooftop. Exclusive rooftop. Though it's 2 apartments on the one level, you get the entire rooftop exclusive to this unit. So up the stairs, you have a panorama view. Bondi is straight down the street. And the awesome thing is it's a straight, flat walk to Bondi Beach, because it's a bit of a hit and miss in Bondi, where you could be on a hill and you could navigate those hills to the beach, but this is flat.
Definitely. That's the hardest thing I think about Bondi is the hills for sure. Especially when you're booking on like online travel agencies, you never know where it's actually located, but this one's kind of perfect. It's just straight down and it's not a massive hill to get back up.
Yeah, and when you do advertise your short-term rentals online, you can't actually put the full address. So, and I'm surprised that no one actually asks for the full address most of the time. They're literally looking at the photos and then looking at any location photos. So that's so important to put on your listing. People are going to look at that and think that the apartment is bang on by the beach.
Yes. Can you tell me what was the biggest challenge to prepare it?
The home. So when we first took over this home, it was lived in by a family and a little kid, and they left for overseas. And actually, they did say that they were going to come back to the home. So they pretty much left most of their things everywhere. And still to this day, like 2 years later, we've got some locked cupboards with their personal items. But that's why people come to us sometimes, because they're going overseas indefinitely. And they will literally say, here's the keys, we'll be back in a year. And we have to come in and prep the whole home. So it's kind of been like a gradual process, a big clean out at the start, organising everything. And then it's each time we come back in between guests, it's always just a little bit more rearranging.
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely feels like a home, even though like it's a penthouse, it doesn't feel like really plastic, artificial. Like there's bits of what they had, like the little boy's toys are still here. It's a boy?
Yeah.
Little boy's toys. And it just feels like a home, like you could actually like live here. But I know that people look at the photos and think, oh, this is a great party place, but we don't allow the parties here. But we've definitely had a couple of stories from where people have come and it's been pretty crazy, because you had that call, didn't you?
Yeah, I did have a call, and that's funny you say that, because it is presented like a family home where there's a lot of kids stuff around. On the rooftop there's a kids playground. But to be honest, the people that it attracts, maybe because we've marketed a real exclusive rooftop access, it does attract those party bookings. One story regarding the party booking. Okay, so we got a call. I got a call at about midnight from the police, actually. So this wasn't very funny at all. Quite concerned about one of the guests staying in our unit because they were knocking and he was not responsive. So I sort of backtracked. The neighbour downstairs had called the police because the guest had jumped over his balcony and actually saw him like quite bloodied up. So I did find out that, the guest was in a fight and then he jumped over the neighbour's courtyard into their courtyard. They've called the police and then he's ran back upstairs and he's not answering for the police. So anyway, the police said that they're going to gain and force entry if no one comes to let them in. And we do obviously have backup keys, but this is middle of the night and it would have taken us like an hour to go and get the spare keys. We had kind of no choice. I had the owner on the one line, police on the other. We just had to make that decision. Okay, force entry and we'll have to deal with it afterwards.
And they bashed the door down and they obviously had to break the lock to get in. So we had to spend a lot of time fixing that up. And we actually had a booking, I think, pretty soon after. And we just had to explain to the next guest, like, this is the situation, but it is safe.
Yeah,
it is safe. It just didn't look great. And there was a lot we had to do after that. We had to go and drop stuff at the police station and stuff. So
yeah, because actually,
I can't remember what that was for.
Well, the cops say, like, at the time that if they have gained entry for no reason, like no one is hurt behind the door, then they will pay for the door. So the cost of breaking into a door is about $2,500. They said to the owner, we have it all in writing that they would pay. We submitted a report and take it down, and they never got reimbursed from the police. They just sort of put their hands up and said, it's not our problem.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Kind of comes with the territory. I mean, those guests would have paid maybe $10,000. So take a quarter of that off for a broken door. It's just one of those unfortunate situations.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, question for you. Now that you've seen this beautiful home, so I know you haven't been to this, it's not one of your homes that you look after. What sort of celebrity would you see staying in this type of home?
I don't know too much celebrities from Australia, but
What about one from Spain? Anyone?
Okay, I have one. Sofia Vergara.
Ah,
I love.
she's
I can see her here cooking,
honey,
streaming.
this is,
I am Latin, so I get to feel whatever I like.
and you speaks like her as well.
Yeah.
What meal have you cook here? What's your favourite meal to cook?
I could do a Spanish omelette.
Nice.
A Spanish omelette with a wine, Spanish jam,
Does
cheese,
what's it? Yeah.
jam, jamón. You don't know.
Like a jam.
Jam.
I'm just
Jam.
Jam.
And I understand Spanish to a certain level.
¿Cómo es su nombre?
21.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
Oh, London?
Jam.
Yum.
Yeah, jam. Spanish omelette with a jam, with a wine, with olives.
Is that a dinner dish or breakfast?
Anytime. You can eat anytime. From the breakfast,
Okay, nice.
So omelette
not
is an egg.
is potato and eggs and onion, salt and olive oil. Important olive oil from Spain.
Yeah, you guys love
You
olive
can
oil.
do an omelette.
Okay, you were going to cook that for us at the Blue Mountains.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Happy to do it.
Anna, you'll know this one. Has any celebrities actually stayed here?
There has been one here. We've had a few encounters, but this particular one, it wasn't too long ago. Kings of Leon came to town.
Love Kings of Leon.
There was a band member, and me and Mon escorted them through the garage door, and I didn't really know who it was, but it was quite special. They all all the security guys came together, and then we put them up. Yeah.
I like a movie.
Did you show them around or?
Not really. You kind of just walk them in, make sure they got everything.
Oh, they were actually staying. They weren't inspecting.
No, they stayed. They booked it while they were playing in Sydney.
Oh, I like you. That's nice. I think I remember very early on you were going to show a producer around or someone to do with the film set, and you got here and Jenny had locked the keys inside.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Oh, was it for someone quite important?
Yeah.
Possibly. So Jenny probably did the inspection. I can't quite remember who it was.
No.
I think a lot of us running around. Actually, this particular home, the keys, you can't just go and cut them. You know, the security. Yeah, so you actually have to get like strata permission. And then, oh yeah, that's right. We lost a set of keys and the owner made us literally change the entire lock and then get 4 new strata keys. Yeah, it's a big ordeal. Okay, so if you were to fit this home to a celebrity, I think I've already answered that question, who would you put here? You said Sophia.
Yeah, Sophia, my Sophia.
I wouldn't say a specific person because I don't actually know their names, but if I could tailor it to people in Australia, anyone that plays in the NRL and has a family, because I think whether you live in Sydney anyways, like it's kind of a bit of a staycation and you can bring your family, enjoy the rooftop, but it also has like really family vibes in like a luxury property. Do you know what I mean? Like it would be perfect.
It's quite private. So you've got that
Very private.
into the place without anyone seeing you through the garage in, you know, like a black car or...
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I want to ask you a few questions, quick fire questions. So out of all our homes, if I was to offer you a free accommodation all year round in one of our Airbnbs, what would your favourite be? What one would you take up?
From all of them, I think Bronte.
Oh, the house?
The house. Bronte house.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
Because Bronte is my favorite beach. So I prefer Bronte. I can imagine there cooking, always cooking and eating. Cooking.
With your cat?
With my cat, with my boyfriend, in the terrace, making the breakfast, going to the beach. It's amazing area.
Yeah, that has a good sunrise, I'm pretty certain on that.
Yeah, all the colors of the sunrise you can see from the living area.
And the bedroom, the master bedroom. And
yeah. I think that one is
probably the most expensive one.
But what can I do? I made a good answer.
And so now, out of all of our homes that we manage, what would you rent for free if you had the opportunity?
Good question. I would probably go for the Elizabeth Bay harbour view. I quite like that, being up really high, but you also are close to water, so you've kind of got a bit of the best of both worlds, especially because I'm on my own and I wouldn't want a big house to fill up. But if I was with like my family, I would probably go Bronte as well.
Yeah. Well, I like Elizabeth Bay. It's a good...
Yeah.
I've lived in Elizabeth Bay.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. I loved it, actually.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah. Okay, so Naz, your quick fire question is, if you were to show a celebrity up to this home of your choice, think like the most amazing celebrity you could think of.
Okay.
You're really hitting it off. You were welcoming them into their accommodation. You guys really hit it off. And then she turned around, she or he, turned around and said, I'm actually looking for a PA. You'd be a great fit. I actually need someone today. Would you drop this job and join as their PA?
I don't think so. I like the autonomy of what I have now. I don't like being told what to do, and I think I'd be going back.
Oh, that's a good point.
I've kind of done assisting and I loved it. I don't mind. It gave a really good start into property, but I think at a position that I am now, I like to be in control. And I think being a PA, you're kind of like someone's little bitch. I know that sounds odd, but
I'm a PA. Of course I buy lunch every day, but it's not mine. I'm a PA. Of course I book all the best restaurants in London, except I don't eat at any of them.
Yeah.
I feel like your whole life would be dictated over what they would want to do, which is the whole job exactly. But I don't think there was anyone that would make me waver.
Oh, like Taylor Swift.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
You said Taylor Swift.
No. I just don't think that would be the role that I'd want to do now in this stage of my life.
So in other words, you're quite happy.
Yeah, of course.
You answered correctly.
Would you? I know you have your company here, but if someone said that to you.
No. Running your own day is so important.
Yeah, 100%.
Telling you what to do.
Yeah.
Sorry if I tell you what to do.
Yeah. Obviously, I wouldn't pick something by Taylor Swift, but if you had to choose a song to go with this property, what would it be?
I'm just going to go for the default. Tusa? Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
By Cardi B and
Karol G.
Yeah, that's a great song.
Nice.
Imagine all my ladies.
Nice.
What would you choose?
For this house, maybe that one from Beyonce. How it's called?
I think it's called Single Ladies. I think.
I am not single. That song could fit perfect. I love it.
Mine would be like quite a new song. Well, not a new song, but this year would be Free Your Mind by Prosper. It was actually playing at the ice rink, but I don't think you don't really listen to that music, so you probably had no idea. Free your mind. That's a good tune. Like, you could definitely have a house party in here playing that song.
Nice.
What we do not want.
No, we don't want.
The
No.
neighbour calling us. Oh yeah, the neighbour, by the way,
Oh, yeah.
calls probably 10 times to get your officer's attention if anything's going wrong upstairs. It was not too long ago. They sent a video. The guests were out on the balcony and they sent a video of the neighbours. It's only 9 o'clock. Saying, could your neighbours please keep it down? And they've got a light, like a party light. And we looked at the video. It was literally the baby room. That baby lamp. Yeah, because it's like reflects out of the bears on the lamp, and they had it outside.
Aw.
David?
Yeah. Hiya.
Susan.
Yeah.
So, Anna, you actually live down the road from this particular property. What would you say the lifestyle is like here? Because you weren't born and raised here. Well, neither of us were as well.
No, but Bondi, like I've got a little family, so 2 kids that are in school in Bondi, and honestly, we love it. Like I couldn't imagine going anywhere else.
Yeah.
A lot of the Bondi families, they go through the daycares, and then when they get to school, they move out of Bondi and they go to like the North Shore.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I could not imagine doing that at all. And I'm quite happy with apartment living. It's kind of the best you'll get over here unless you're a multi-millionaire. But we've got a nice, cute little apartment smack bang in the middle of everything. And I couldn't go without just opening my door and going to get a coffee in the morning. Did you hear about Oprah? She went to Bill's. And that was like the most recent one at Christmas time. And apparently she went in with like 15 entourage, sat down at Bill's. Yeah, I don't think anyone else was in there. But yeah, they pretty much took up the whole. And she had they have the famous hotcakes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can have them for dinner or they're amazing.
Ricotta pancakes. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm here to Sydney. You got to stop in.
And when Bad Bunny came, remember?
yes.
Panorama, no?
He played at the Olympic Park. Yeah, you were away, actually. You were in Spain.
Yeah, I was in
Do you
Spain.
know why I know that? Because I had a free ticket.
No.
Joel bought it maybe 12 months ago, and then we got right up until the show, and he just said, does anyone want this ticket? Does any of your friends want it? And then, yeah, I ended up giving it to Morgan.
Was there?
Yeah, she went, and I know Jen went, so they met up.
Oh, cute.
I love Sydney because so many, like, famous, like, events and whatnot come here.
Yeah, and the other day, the prince of, someone came to the beach. One girl was reading the book.
Oh,
No, she was with the phone
Yeah.
and all the bodyguards and Prince, no?
Yeah, Prince Harry and Meghan.
This space, and she was with the phone and all the people on the top of her.
Yeah, I saw that. And what about the Vogue? They were having like a Vogue runway walk down.
I saw that, and a local man just went for his daily walk, and he's just like in the middle of
the catwalk.
Fair play though. You're probably sick of it after a while. Like there's always like influencers or people taking photos there. It doesn't feel probably as private as it did like 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Because it's such an international place to go now and get content, because that's such a big thing nowadays.
Speaking of content, influencers, the owner sent me an Instagram account, and with no words, just sent me this reel, and someone was up on the rooftop with like a hazmat suit. She was, I think it was just a big joke, but it was, on Instagram.
Oh, crazy. And they didn't say, oh, we're using your place for content. They just do it. Oh,
Actually, we've seen a few of those, and it's funny because we just all scroll and then you go, oh my God, that house looks familiar.
Thinking about events in Sydney, Carl, I don't know if you ladies are into music, but Carl Cox is actually playing in the Coogee Bay Hotel. which is really funny because like that's used to be like the local pub that you're going to, and like this massive DJ is going to play there. So I bought tickets today. He it's like house artist, like a DJ. Pretty cool, like kind of my scene sort of thing.
Coogee is becoming the next Bondi Beach.
It is.
Yeah. Got the new international hotel that's just gone up.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Opposite the Adina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of a bit of a little war that's going on now. Yeah.
And you've got to compete with us.
I know
Yeah,
all the
true.
people that live in Coogee, they don't want to move in from there.
No.
They just want to be in Coogee. They don't like Bondi, only Coogee.
It feels like a holiday. Like when I used to live there and I'd go get coffee, I don't know, something about it just feels like you're abroad. I don't know how to...
You know why?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of Irish and English.
Probably, yeah. Maybe. Everyone is English or Irish.
And the South Americans are...
With the grill.
And the Europeans are here in Bondi Beach.
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm. And the Kiwis, well, it's just one sprinkled everywhere.
Marupa's getting really popular. But we don't have any properties out that way. We should start. We did have that one on Duncan.
Yeah, they're not as popular. I think like the major beaches are definitely like more heard of overseas. It's Bondi.
Yeah, Coogee, Bondi, Bronte.
Yes.
Bronte Lovely.
Oh, what about Bronte at Christmas?
Oh,
yeah.
Great.
Have you been?
No, never.
I've never been.
I remember we
Too
had
much people.
we had a guest
Ansia.
complain, like say, why did you not tell us that
yeah.
the whole beach was entirely crowded on Christmas Day? We wouldn't have booked this Bronte beach.
Yeah,
house.
because it's crazy that day.
Real? Have you been?
No.
Oh.
I do see the videos are crazy, but they actually did it in Coogee this year.
Last year,
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Because I was having Christmas at my sister's house in Coogee and we were going to go for a walk because the baby was still young, and then we were like, actually we probably shouldn't go down because everyone just like had just moved from Bronte to Coogee because all of the works was going on.
Yeah, I do love how Coogee puts on the fireworks. Actually.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah.
So recommendations for Bondi, because it's my local area, definitely the coastal walk, starting from Bondi all the way to Coogee. You can even run to Maroubra if you're going, and then definitely walk it back. So that's the famous coastal walk. And then also the slow house, which is like indoor.
Yeah, love the slow house.
Heated pools. It's quite hidden, but definitely on Canberra Parade slow house.
It's like $39 on off-peak time as well.
Yeah, it's more like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's so nice.
We've got saunas.
I actually went with my little brother when he was here, and I didn't realize it was like a date night type of thing. And you know, those situations where you're not meant to laugh, and it was the silent session as well. And like people were getting really close to each other, and it's obviously with my little brother, and I was like, this is... I love the Dudley Page Reserve for sunset. That's stunning.
Yeah,
You can see like the whole view. Yeah, that's a really nice view. It gets really popular in summer.
and New Year's. You've got to buy tickets actually.
Yeah.
That sunset.
Yeah.
And guess how about the winter festival in Bondi?
Yeah.
With the
Ferris wheel.
yeah.
And the ice. God, you were terrible.
I know, obviously they're so fun. They're fucking with the hand.
Yeah, every winter runs for about 3 weeks in the school holidays. So, yeah, the ice skating, which obviously we are all professionals.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know, it's really fun. On the weekend, they have like lots of different food. So each like what they call tents or gazebos is a different country.
Oh,
Which is cool, yeah. I think so. It was on last weekend, but it wasn't there today. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's every weekend.
And the lovely little bookshop down Hall Street, that is a cafe, Gertrude and Alice.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Long mix.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so nice. Great coffee as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
And
you'll get
gluten-free stuff.
gluten-free and you'll just get lost in all the books.
Thank you for watching.
That's episode 2. We will see you next time.
Bye.